Namaste and hello and welcome to Twin Flame Prop 11. I'm Chirasree and this will be an energy check-in for 2nd of August for Twin Flames. So this will be a 9-card reading with an additional message from God for Twin Flames. This is ideally how also my 9-card reading is. Actually it's more detailed because it's for 20 minutes. So we'll be beginning the reading with the energy of Divine Feminines, how the energy of Divine Feminines will be for 2nd of August. So the first card I got is Coffin, so which is also the Death card. It is the state where you were in a state of dampness, in a state of setback, in a state where nothing was moving, where nothing was making sense. Suddenly things had frozen and time had frozen for you, or anything in your life, your growth maybe had frozen, and you were really feeling like, I can't understand what's going on, nothing is making sense. Something of that sort energy was affecting you for some time, and finally you will be coming out of that energy. That energy is something you will be completely releasing and completely uniting in the rebirthing frequency, and that's what is coming up. Toil and labor, you've done all the hard work, you've done literally a lot of hard work, and don't worry, all your hard work will pay off. The success will come to you. You will have the desired recognition. You will be seen, you will be heard, you will be understood, you will be nurtured, you will be loved. You will be getting all that you deserve. Finally, marriage is something that is coming up for you and your twin flame. The highest Camus frequency is for what you are being prepared at this point of time, and you are releasing everything that is not aligned with your best version, and that's what the process is at this point of time. Once you've completely done that, all the abundance, all the magic, all the clarity, all the gift will be coming to you. So now we will be checking what's the energy for 2nd August for Divine Masculines. Community, so either family issues will play a role, or community, or having to be from different religion, caste, or community is an issue between the two of you, or it's an indication for your more clarity that you guys belong from a different community, or a sense of belongingness to a particular community is what your Divine Masculine is seeking for. A sense of comfort, a sense of wholeness, which is ultimately going to be received from you. So your Divine Masculine is seeking for your touch, seeking for your essence. There has been a lot of despair, there has been a lot of situations where they were betrayed. Maybe their karmic betrayed them, maybe their family or friends betrayed them, or maybe there was some kind of betrayal surrounding the relationship with you, and that pain, that blistering pain, has been something that has been constantly there in their energy, which was affecting them, which is still affecting them. And in the distant horizon, they can see that everything has worked out. They are with the love of their life, and things are working out, things have fallen in place. But in the immediate reality, they do not know how to make space for that, because emotionally they have fallen too weak. They need that love, they need that composure, they need that sense of wholeness in places of them. so that they can release much of the blistering wound which has been stuck on them for far too long. And that's what they are releasing at this point of time. And in those wounded places, they are allowing self-love to fall in place, and they are allowing to love themselves in those places and forgive themselves in those places. And as they continue the process of loving themselves and completely feeling whole in the places where they were denying to feel whole before, more and more this horizon will look nearer and nearer to them. And that's what is going on for a lot of divine masculines. So we'll check what's the overall energy for the day of 2nd August, Twin Flames. What's going on behind the scene? Courtship. Definitely the marriage card had come for the divine feminine, and overall universal energy is definitely much aligned to the message that had come there, because divine feminines are doing their inner work and they are in a state of alignment with the universal energy. So definitely for the higher risk Gamos frequency, for the marriage to happen, the union to happen, the truth to fall in place, the alignment is occurring at this point of time. The divine masculine is being prepared at this point of time, and he's getting that sense of empowerment finally to claim himself beyond the shadows, first by seeing the shadows, then by clearing the shadows, then by loving himself in those places where it's hurting him so much, where it's blistering him so much. Wherever it is hurting you, divine feminines, I would recommend you to also love yourself in those places. Imprisonment, a sense of imprisonment is something that is prevalent in divine collective at this point of time. The divine masculine is somewhere deep down feeling imprisoned, as if they are stuck, as if somebody has held them. It is actually their thoughts, and they haven't reached that stage to understand that, or at this point of time they're not ready to understand that, and they need to love themselves more to understand that and free themselves. And this is the energy that is going to be prevalent for the day, for the collective at this point of time, for 2nd of August. Definitely doing the inner work and having to focus on yourself, having to choose yourself. You will be free from a lot of the barricades, and that will also impact your divine masculine at the same time, because you two are one. You both share the same consciousness. So the overall energy for the day would be 3 modes. So we have Lakshmi, Ganesha and Saraswati here. So let's see what message does Lakshmi, Saraswati and Ganesha has for you. Lakshmi is the goddess of abundance. Ganesha is also, you can say, the goddess of abundance, satisfaction. And Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge. So the message you have is 3 modes are 3 modes of material nature: goodness, passion and ignorance. Through the living being though the living being is imperishable, is bound in body by these 3 modes. So whether you follow your passion, whether you follow your goodness or you follow your ignorance is up to you. But doing the inner work, you can release yourself from all these struggles, all of these things, all of these barricades. And a great way to do the inner work is to be a part of our weekend community classes for Twin Flames, where we do healing and group healing work together. And if you're a part of the community classes, in fact, you get 30% off in all my services. More to that, if you want, you can book one-on-one coaching service with me as well. For all the details, you'll find them in my website link, or you can just WhatsApp me or mail me. I'll give you all the details. Thank you and love and light to you. Namaste.